This was an independent film called Black Woman's Guide to Finding a Good Man. That flick was titled wrong. I don't know what kind of guide this was supposed to be, or if they just meant that to be as the title of a flick, the sole title, as opposed to an actual guide. But there was a series of black men stereotypes that were doing all these women wrong, and they were taking it. There was the no good dude. There was the angry females. There was the good for nothing dude. There was the thug dude. There was the blue collar dude. There was the white collar dude. And none of them was treating these hoes like ladies, because they wasn't acting like ladies. They were acting like hoes. And so in the end, I look at this Black Woman's Guide to Finding, and the narrator kept popping out of nowhere giving some advice about some nonsense that was obvious. It's like, so what will happen next to this couple? Well, they gonna get all screwed up and they gonna break up, or if they don't break up, they gonna endure each other to the death and never end up and finding happiness. Let me just tell you something. Black women who are looking for the guide to finding a good man, how about be a good woman? How about be a good woman, and then maybe the good men will be drawn to you. Somehow, miraculously, you will attract men who are also good. How about you don't embrace all these stereotypes of dudes that are going to screw you in the end and make your life more miserable? How about not that? They're out there. They are as rare as good women are. But how about just be one to attract one? That's all I'm saying. They don't have nothing to do with the movie. Of course, I don't know what the movie had to do with, because it wasn't a guide. There was no instruction. Oh, let me not forget, there was also ultimately, you know, crossing the racial lines and you find your white man. There was problems with that too. So I don't know how this was a guide to finding a good man, because nobody found one and there were no directions on how to go about finding one. And it was interesting only because we are familiar with all the stereotypes of all the bad types of men. But just to see some more women go for the okie doke, I can walk out the door every day and see that.